Alrighty, radio listeners. This is once again your girl, Liz Shazadek Manning, coming to you with none other than The Little People's Show. And once again, this is your girl, Liz Shazadek Manning. And today we are going to be talking about none other than contentment. How do we deal with contentment?
Yes. This is the one, the only. Pastor Shane here on Omega Radio, and you are live on the bridge. We're going to have a wonderful and glorious time today. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We are going to have such a good time. It is Monday. You know how we do on Monday. We get real motivational with it on Mondays. But aside from all that, we are going to get into some good gospel music. This is The Bridge, taking you from the morning into the afternoon with the best variety of gospel music and, of course, some good information just to soothe your soul. That's why we're here. That's what we do. That is what we do. All right, we're going to kick this one off. We're going to have Miss Francesca. I don't want to mess up this girl name. Francesca Bastiletti with Holy Spirit here on Omega.
There's nothing worth more that could ever come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Your presence, Lord. I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves, where my heart becomes free and my shame is undone. Your presence, Lord. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for. To be overcome by your presence. dance and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what our hearts long for. To be overcome by your presence, Lord.
You're listening to Radio Omega. Broadcasting live. Welcome, Radio Omega.
Yes. This is The Bridge here on Omega Radio with your host, Shane Walters, a.k.a. Pastor Shane. It is Motivational Monday. You know how we do. We're going to keep you motivated. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep you blessed. Now, I definitely have to say that I had an amazing time yesterday at Omega Church. Now, if you was there, you know. If you were not there, then you don't. You missed something spectacular, something wonderful. I'm telling you, it was, it was something special just to see how God moved at Omega Church yesterday. Want to big shout out to Bishop Manning, Lady Manning, and the Omega Church family for just receiving your boy. They received me. They embraced me. You know what I mean? And ministry was easy yesterday at Omega. And if you was there, listen, if you were at Omega Church yesterday and you saw the move of God and you saw what was going on, y'all go ahead and give me a call and let me know just what you thought about the service yesterday at Omega Church. There was no preaching yesterday. It was just straight worship from beginning to end. The Omega praise team came, did their thing, brought in the presence. Bishop Manning, of course, y'all know. Listen, they the little Bishop Manning y'all see here, y'all hear on the radio, y'all might see on Facebook. That ain't the same Bishop. Y'all need to see. Make sure you come to Omega, see Bishop Manning in all his splendor and in all his glory. He turned that place up, and I had to go on and I had to keep it going. We had to keep it going is what we had to do. But then we got some definite great worship. We saw folk. I told you that when we come into the presence of God and we are able to flow properly, we will see the move of God again like we used to. Y'all remember when you used to go to church and you saw God move? Like, seriously? I'm not talking about just people dancing and shouting. I'm talking about people being healed. I'm talking about people being delivered. I'm talking about folk just getting a breakthrough in the midst of service. That's the kind of stuff that was happening yesterday at Omega Church. So listen, if you don't have somewhere to be, you need to come on by Omega Church, especially this Sunday. Pastor Philip and his beautiful wife, Felicia, will be there. And, of course, yours truly will be back to do worship yet again on next week. So listen, if you were at Omega and you were blessed, go ahead and give us a call. Let me know what you thought of the service. We got a caller here on the line. Good afternoon. We bless you.
Message.
Oh,
your Google listing has been flagged for.
Really? Boy. Anyway, so like I said, if you had to make it yesterday, go ahead and call in. Or if you watched it online and you were blessed, go ahead and call in 954-900-4310. Once again, 954-900-4310. Go ahead and call in and let us know how you felt about the service yesterday. Now, y'all know it's what's coming up on Sunday. Y'all know what's coming up on Sunday. It is Mother's Day weekend coming up. And if you have not yet got something for your mama, make sure that you go out and get her something special. There is something special about moms. I'm telling you, man. Fathers, we love you too. Don't get me wrong. Your time is coming. We're going to shout you out when time comes. But we just want to big up all the mothers. This here is called A Song for Mama. We're going to shout out the mamas throughout the whole program today. We're going to mix in some things just for the mothers to feel special. So to all the mothers out there that are rocking with me on the bridge, all the mothers on the bridge, I want to say a big God bless you. Blessings, greetings, and salutations. I want to let you know that I love you. I want to let you know that we appreciate you. And you will always be, girl, in our
you've given me, I always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. Yeah. There isn't anything or anyone that I could be, and it just wouldn't feel right if I didn't have you by my side. Oh, you were there for me to love and care for me when skies were gray. Whenever I was down, you were always there to comfort me. And no one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be, you will always be the girl in my life for all time. Mama, mama, you know I love you. Ooh, you know I love you, mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. Yes, it is. Mama, just want you to know, loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, you're always down for me, have always been around for me, even when I was bad. You've shown me right from my wrongs. Yes, you did. And you took up for me when everyone's down on me. You always did understand. You gave me strength to go on. There were so many times looking back when I was so afraid. And then you come to me and say to me, I could face anything. And no one else can do what you've done for me. You'll always be, you will always be the girl in my life. Ooh, oh, mama, mama, you know I love you. You know I love you. You know I love you, mama. Ooh, mama, you're the queen of my heart. You are. Your love is like tears from the stars. It's like tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know. Mama, I just want you to know. Loving you is like food to my soul. Never gonna go a day without you. Fills me up just thinking about you. I'll never go a day without my mama. You know, mama, you know I love you. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. The queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. Your love is like tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know. Mama, loving you is like food to my soul. Loving you is like food to my soul.
Love this part right here.
Yeah. You are the food to my soul.
That one is one for a song for mama here on the bridge. This is Omega Radio. We are having a wonderful time. We doing our thing. You know how we do. You know how we do. We're going to have a wonderful time today, and make sure that you keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. All right. So listen, Mother's Day is coming up. Make sure that you do something special for your mama. know you'll love your mama. Yeah. All right, but like I said, throughout the show, we're gonna we'll play a couple songs for mom. You know what I mean, just to make her feel special. I'll be doing that all week. I want to thank, definitely want to thank my boy, my friend, my homie, my ace, Philip Johnson. He filled in for me last week. Had to go handle some business, but he filled in for me last week. And listen, the bridge was never more pristine. He left the bridge really pristine, really clean. You know when you let folk come over to your place and they just leave it all kind of crazy? Phil didn't do that. Phil made sure that he cleaned up after himself and make sure whatever he left on the bridge that he took it with him. And we appreciate Philip Johnson for being such an amazing individual to fill in for me. He got like 20 kids. So to take time out from trying to feed his 20 kids to come on and and to host and to hold down the bridge for me, I definitely appreciate it. And of course, definitely got to shout out Bishop Manning, Lady Manning, and the Manning family for even making any of this possible. Listen, we got some big things coming up, and God is just really moving. I'm telling you, He is. Man, I'm just so excited about all things we got coming up, and I'll tell you all about them. We're gonna tell you some stuff that's coming up, so on and so forth, but you got to stay tuned. You got to keep it locked. This is Mr. Marvin Sapp, and this one goes out to Mr. Earl Reddy. This one, he has his hands on you.
In this house tonight, we're on the potter's wheel right now, and it's not comfortable. It doesn't feel good, but we need to just take solace in the fact that even though it may not feel good right now, as long as I'm in his hands, I know that everything is going to be all right. Just touch somebody, look him in the face, and tell him, I'm in his hands. Listen. He sees the tears you cry, and he shares your pain inside. And sometimes you wonder why he allows you to go through what you go through. Listen, just know he has his hands on you. That's a good place to slip up those hands and give him some praise. Oh, I can't get no help in here. That's a good place to bless him. Listen to the words. See your days are filled with dark clouds. Even when the sun is out, yes it is. And top of your lungs, you shout. Oh, will there ever be a change? What shall I do? Can I tell you one thing? Remember, just know he has his hands. He has his hands on you. Yes, it does. He said he'll see you through. And when you cry, he's holding you. So just lift your hands up high, for he will provide. Yes, he will, yes, he will. Just know he has his hands on. Sometimes you feel so alone, like a child lost with no home. They keep telling you to be strong, but you say, when will provide. No, just know He has His hands on. When times are hard and it seems no one can understand, but it's in those times that we tend to forget what it needs to be in His hands. Yeah, yeah. He has His hands on you. He said He'll see you through. And when you cry, He's holding you. So just lift your hands and lift your hands. Lift them up high. He will. I know He'll provide. Yes, He will. Yes, He will. Just know He has His hands on you. He's seeing you through. He'll be there to wipe your weeping eyes. So just lift your hands. He will
Yes. Just lift your hands up high. He will provide. This is The Bridge here on Omega Radio with your host, Shane Walters, taking you from the morning into the afternoon with the best variety of gospel music. Now, we got to get to some announcements. These are the announcements. Govern yourselves accordingly.
It's the Omega Radio Vehicle Donation Program. Donate a car, truck, motorcycle, boat, or even an airplane to WOIB-FM and help keep quality Christian programming on the air. Your vehicle donation supports us in providing listeners with the best in gospel Christian music, as well as family-oriented programs. The process is easy, and your gift qualifies for a tax deduction, too. Simply call 954-773-4444 to complete the form, and we'll pick up your vehicle for free at a time that works best for you. In collaboration with Juliet Travel Service, Bishop and Pastor Manning are hosting the second classic Holy Land Tour to Israel. Travel with us on an experience to the Holy Land. Watch the Bible come to life as we walk where Jesus walked. Yes, it is an all-exclusive 10-day Holy Land Tour to Israel with fun, food, airfare, hotel, and transportation. Join us for a trip of a lifetime, leaving February 14th through the 23rd, 2022. For more information, please call 404-510-3743 or 954-900-4310. Again, 404-510-3743 or 954-900-4310.
Greetings. This is your girl, Sister Evangelist Natalie, coming to you for no other than the Omega Radio program. I have an announcement to make to you today. We have our regular feeding program that is going to be held at the Omega Church every Friday at 12 p.m. Every Friday, I said, at 12 p.m. The address to come to the Omega Church for the radio feeding program is 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Spring, Florida, 33076. Come on out. Bring your family, bring your friends, invite someone to the radio program, meet Evangelist Natalie. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you there.
This is Philip A. Johnson. Hey, listen, join me and my beautiful wife, Coach Felicia Johnson, for Mother's Day service at Omega's Church. It is the Victorious Woman Mother's Day service, May 9th at 11 a.m. Oh my God, you don't want to miss it. The address is 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida. Listen, we want to see you there. 11 a.m. sharp on May 9th at Omega's Church for our Mother's Day service.
Yes. You are live on The Bridge with your host, aka Shane, taking you from the morning into the afternoon with the best variety of gospel music here on Omega Radio. Listen, want to thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank you for those who never miss a show, never miss the bridge. I appreciate you so very, very much. Now, we're gonna keep the music going for you. We're gonna get motivational a little bit later on, but we'll keep the music going for you. Now, listen, I hate this song. All right, I'm gonna play a song for you that I hate. I hate this song with a passion. Reason being, I would hear this song at the worst times. Whenever it is that I would do something that I felt like, you know what, I should be compensated for, or I felt like I should get some kind of reward for, this is the song that would be sung to me by Miss Candace Brown. My mommy made me hate this song. And if I got to hear it, then you got to hear it too. So whenever you feel like you do something that your mother needs to compensate you for, or needs to show you great appreciation for, or needs to, give you a reward for, I want you to remember, no charge.
My sister's little boy came into the kitchen one evening while she was fixing supper.
I hate this song.
And he handed a piece of paper that he had been writing on. And after wiping her hands on her apron, she took the letter in her hands and she read it. And this is what it said. For mowing the yard, $5. And for making up my own bed this week, $1. For going to the store, 50 cents. And playing with little brother while you went shopping, 25 cents. Taking out the trash, $1. And for getting a good report card, $5. And for raking the yard, $2. Total owed $14.75. Well, she looked at him standing there expecting, and 1,000 memories began to flash through her mind. So she picked up the pen and she turned the letter over. And this is what she wrote to that little boy. For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me, no charge. For the nights I sat up with you, doctor, you prayed for you, no charge. For the time and the tears and the cost through the years, there is no charge. When you add it all up, the real cost of my love is no charge. For the nights filled with dread and the worries ahead, no charge. For advice and the knowledge and the cost of your...
Listen, like I said, I hate this song. Oh, man. I know every word. For the nights I sat up with you, doctor, you prayed for you, no charge. Listen, I hate this song. I know every word because, like I said, I would do something. I felt like, you know what? I should be compensated, Mom. You know what, Mom? I did this and I did a good job, and you should make sure that, you should make sure I get for it because I was a good boy, what I was supposed to do, whatever the case is. And I'm telling you, it never failed. I would always hear, for the nights I sat up with you, doctor, pray for you. I don't like this. I know every word, and it does something to your heart. But imagine you feel you did something good.
For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me,
No charge.
For the nights I sat up with you, doctor, you prayed for you, no charge. For the time
And I know somebody feels my pain. I know somebody knows what I'm talking about. Somebody out here knows my pain. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that had to deal with that. This, I'm telling you, this is an anthem for mothers who don't want to give you what you feel you deserve. This is it. Mom, you know what? I got good grades and I really feel like, you should take me. I remember when I used to get good grades, I always wanted to go to KFC. That was my reward for getting good grades. I got good grades and you should take me to KFC. You know what, Mom? I cleaned my room and you didn't have to tell me. I feel like, you know what? I should get a reward for that.
For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me, no charge.
You know what, Mom? I mopped the floor for you so you wouldn't have to do it when you got home from work. So, I think you should cook me something special. That was my life. That was my life. No matter what it is, I felt like I should get some kind of reward for.
For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me, no charge. For the nights I sat up with you,
doctored you, prayed for you,
no charge.
And the worst part about it is, worst part about that whole situation is that once that song is sung, what can you say? You can't say, how can you repay your mother for the 9 months she carried you? How can you repay her for all the times that she, for the clothes and for wiping your nose? You cannot repay her. And that's why mothers are just so, they hold just such a special place in our hearts more than sometimes dad does. Don't get me wrong. We need our fathers and we bless God for our fathers because, like I always say, our mothers teach us how to love, but it's our fathers that give us identity, right? So, we can't really pay them back for it. So you have no argument. You can't say nothing. You can't back answer. What you gonna say? You can't say nothing because of 9 months that she carried you. So no matter what you think you should have gotten from your mom, no matter what you think your mom should pay you, no matter how much money you gave her and you feel like she owes you, no matter how many things you've done and you feel like she never said thank you, so no matter what it is that you have done for your mother.
There is no charge. When you add it all up, the real cost of my love is no charge. For the nights filled with dread and in the head, no charge.
There's no charge.
For advice and the knowledge and the cost of your no charge. For the toys, food, and clothes,
for wiping your nose,
and for wiping your nose,
there's no charge.
There's no charge, my son. When you add all up, the real cost of my love is no charge. After that, Mom finished talking to the little boy. He looked up at her with great big old tears in his eyes and he said, Mama, I sure do love you. And then he reached out and he got
got the letter and he turned it over and he wrote in great big words, paid in full. When you add it all up, the real cost of my love is no charge.
No charge. Of the Shirley Caesar, with the greatest worst song ever made. No charge. No charge. Man, listen, this is The Bridge. You are live on The Bridge with your host, Shane Walters, aka Pastor Shane. We are having a wonderful time here. Like I said, I'm still waiting for somebody to call in and let me know what you felt about the service yesterday. I know Omega folk, I know y'all listening to the radio. I know the radio was like Omega. So I said, y'all call and let me know how you felt about the service yesterday. Man, like I said, God was really moving in a special way yesterday. A special way yesterday. And I just I don't even know what to say. It was just such an amazing time here at Omega. And like that, we're going to continue this Sunday. We're going to have Pastor Philip Johnson and his wife, certified counselor, Miss Felicia Johnson. She will be with us, be at the Omega Church. And of course, you will have your guest praise and worship leader once again. We're doing something special. You know, we're going to make sure that we shout out we're going to do something special for the mothers. All right, this is Mary. We can't give up now here on The Bridge. We're going to keep music going. Listen, be encouraged. Stay motivated.
There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I will have to fight. But victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how can I expect to win if I never try? I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Never said there wouldn't be trials, never said I wouldn't fall, never said that everything would go the way I wanted to go. But when my back is against the wall and I feel all hope is gone, I'll just lift my head up to the sky and say, help me to be strong. Oh, I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Oh, nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far
Still shouting out the mother on the bridge. This is Candy State, and this one is simply called Mama.
I thought you to know all those nights you paced the floor, praying I would make it home all right, believing God that He would someday save my soul. Well, He did, and I thought you'd like. To know all those prayers you prayed for me, never a one was fell to the ground. I know sometimes it looked like I was a million miles from grace. He answered your prayers, and I thought you'd like to know. Could live my life again. If I could, I would surely make amends. But if I could help my brother a new life to discover, oh, I will. And I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me for all the times I broke your heart. Every tear you cried for me drew me closer to being free. I wanna thank you, and I thought you'd like to know. I thought you'd like to know.
Yes. This is the bridge here on Omega Radio. Listen. That one got me a little bit. That one got me a little bit. I thought you liked him. Every tear you cried for me drew me closer to being. Just one encouragement, mothers. Listen, don't stop praying, babies. Don't stop praying for your babes. Don't stop praying. We need praying mothers and praying grandmothers. Keep on praying for your children. God is not, his arms are not short, hearing you, and your children are being delivered. You just got to hold on. You just got to keep on praying. Sometimes you got to go in the prayer closet. Sometimes you got to go in the prayer closet and just ask Jesus to come on in the room. This is Georgia Mass Choir. I and James Bing with Come On in the Room. Keep praying for your babies. Come on in the prayer closet and say, Jesus, come on in the room.
There was family on the way down south, and they had gone as far as they could go, and they made their way, and they were driving on a dirt road. A storm came. The lightning started flashing. The young man that was driving the car lost control of the automobile, ran off the road, and everybody was all right except him. They got out of the car, and just across the dirt road was a white house. They took him came across there to that White House and knocked on the door, and a white lady came to the door and said, "Can I help you?" They said, "Ma'am, if you just let us, our brother just got in an accident. We want to just come in and make a telephone call. We want to call the doctor." They walked in and daughter got on the phone, and the phone kept ringing and there was no answer. Finally, somebody picked up the phone and said, "I'm sorry, but the doctor's not here. He's out on his rounds." Somebody say yes here. Well, the doctor put that phone down and went back into the living room, and the little children, they were sitting there crying. They were all sitting there crying. And by that time, Grandmama had got out of the car. She made her way across that dirt road, and she walked up to it and just opened up the screen door, and she peeped in. She said, "How's my son doing?" And they told her, "Mom, we tried to call the doctor, but he was out on his rounds." She said, "Child, let me come in." She walked in and she looked at that white lady. She said, "Ma'am, do you have a closet?" She said, "Ma'am, do you have a closet?" The white lady looked at her and said, "If you want to use the phone, you can use the phone." She said, "No, ma'am, I don't want to use the phone, but I want to call my doctor, and I need to go to the closet." Wait a minute. She made her way to that closet, and there was just enough room for her to get in there. She walked in that closet. The children were walking behind her. She walked in that closet, and she closed the door, and before she talked to the Lord, she said this. "Come on. The man that was standing at the door said, "Listen, little girl, I'm the doctor. If you don't mind, I was just in these bars and I needed a place to turn into. Would you mind if I He walked in that room. He walked in that room and Mama didn't say anything. Everybody else was happy. She just raised her voice and said this. There's joy in the room. I said joy in the room. Oh, Jesus is my dog. And he writes down on my script. Listen, oh, man, you got to ask God to come on in the room. Sometimes, you just, listen, don't stop praying. God is working. God is working. Listen, don't stop praying for your baby. They are coming home. I promise you, I guarantee it, because God is faithful. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. This is The Bridge here on Omega Radio with your host, Shane Walters, a.k.a. Pastor Shane. Take you from the morning into the afternoon, the best variety of gospel music, and of course, we're going to give you some good information to soothe your soul and to keep you updated. So we're going to jump into our midday announcements. You know how we do. Take a break, listen on to these announcements, and make up yourselves accordingly.
Radio Omega. Broadcasting live. Welcome, Radio Omega.
Hi, this is Gail. Do you plague with pressure, diabetes, or you feel like you may have cancer? Well, listen, I have some great news for you. The Arona Berry Juice is the plug.
What she told me was after take, she didn't even go through a bottle, maybe about half full of the juice. She said that the thing on her eye melted like a cold. The mucus just came off. She had washed it out. Wow. And then she was feeling so much better. And I tell you, her pastor's wife is on the call tonight, and you know what she said to me? You know, when she came to church, her eyes were so bright. And she couldn't read without her glasses. So, I tell you.
For more information about this juice, you can contact me at 561-727-4058.
Arona Berry Juice is a proud sponsor of the Omega Church Broadcasting Network. WOIB would like to thank Arona Berry Juice for being a proud sponsor of this station.
Hey South Florida, join us this Mother's Day at Omega Church for our Victorious Woman's Mother's Day service. May 9th at 11:15 a.m. at 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida, 33076. See you soon on May 9th, 11 a.m. sharp at Omega Church.
Need to remodel your home? Call Manning's Good Grace Construction for all your general repairs and maintenance needs. We specialize in remodeling bathrooms and kitchens at Manning's Good Grace Construction. We are a licensed and insured company that provides the best quality wood, cabinet, real wood, such as maple, at the cost of the compressed or fake wood. Our prices are unbeatable. We've been delivering the highest quality jobs for over 30 years. For further information and free estimates, please contact us at 954-709-2397 or 954-393-7918 or email us at GaryA10Manning@gmail.com. Excellence is only beginning.
Manning's Good Grace Construction is a proud sponsor of the Omega Church Broadcasting Network. WOIB would like to thank Manning's Good Grace Construction for being a proud sponsor of this station.
If you want to be a sponsor, it's easy. Go to Amazon Smile, select Omega Church Ministries as your Amazon Smile charity, and when you shop on Amazon.com, a portion of the purchase price is donated to us. Although it's a small gift each time, this is another way to help your WOIB FM radio.
Through the flood, yes I have. Into pieces. Seen lightning flash from above. Through it all, I remember that the Lord loved me, and He told me that He cared, and He'll never put more on me than I. Oh yeah, yeah. No, He'll never put more on me. He'll never put more on me. Never put more on me. Help me say never, 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 never. Yeah, yeah. I believe it. I receive it. Yes, I claim it. It's mine. My deliverance. My healing. My joy. Yeah. Yes, it's mine. Yeah. Give it back to me. Yeah. You can't have it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put more on me than I. Oh, yeah. Can bear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God said He was supply my need, yes. According to His riches and glory, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Weeping may endure for a night, y'all, but joy will come in the morning light. You can look to the hills, yeah, but which coming to help you stand? 'Cause all you have come from God,
Yeah, yeah. Good God Almighty.
so glad that He won't never. He picked me up and He turned me around and He placed my feet on the solid ground.
Good afternoon, caller. You are live on the bridge with Pastor Shane. How may I help you?
I've heard you talk about the service yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
It was awesome, awesome. I'm still praising. After all those meetings now.
Oh, bless them. Oh man. Had the service yesterday.
I was right there.
Yeah, okay. And yeah, I was telling just the flow of the service was just beautiful.
Yes. I was right in the middle, sitting right up.
Amen. So the so as far as the like I said, I really love just the atmosphere that was created yesterday. Just it seemed as though everybody, even those who weren't able to stand, still brought the right kind of spirit to the service yesterday.
Yes.
So it was a great time, but I definitely appreciate all. I want everybody to think that it was just me.
No. Just still rocking.
Oh, that's
Still rocking. I can't wait to see next Sunday too.
Amen. Next Sunday should be an amazing time. We're gonna have Pastor Philip and Lady Felicia will be at the mega church on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we definitely want everybody to be early. Don't meet there, be there. Amen. And but I really appreciate you calling in. Thank you so much. What's your name, sister?
Sister Shem.
Sister Shem.
A.K. K.
Oh, okay. Sister Shem, A.K. Sister K. Well, God bless you, Sister Shem. Thank you so much for calling. What is your favorite radio station?
What's it? 101.9. That's what my car. That's in my car. It does on my phone in the house. I always in that. It's stuck right there.
You see, a radio stuck by 101 there. Now, but I fix it.
No, I can't fix it. It's stuck right there. I can fix it.
That's
it's just going to stay right there. There's no fix.
Oh, man. All right. Amen. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Amen, 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 amen. Like I said, it was just so time yesterday. I'm still, just really from everything that happened yesterday. The glory, the high, and the place. And we gonna continue just to, just to lift the name of the Lord. We're gonna talk just a little bit. This is Mr. Walter Hawkins, and going up yonder here on the bridge. Take you from the morning into the afternoon with the best variety of gospel music here on Omega Radio. Good luck. Yeah. Anybody going up yonder? Oh man, going up yonder to be with my Lord. This is going up yonder with by the great, the legendary Mr. Walter Hawkins. Listen, this is the bridge with your host, Pastor Shane, aka Shane Walters, here on Omega Radio. We are taking from the morning into the afternoon with the best variety of gospel music and, of course, some good information to soothe your soul. Listen, so we're really talking about mothers this week. We pretty much keep it about mothers this week because Mother's Day is coming up, and make sure, like I said, that you do something special for your mother. There is nobody like your mama. Nobody like your mama. Nobody gonna love you like your mama. Nobody gonna put up with your foolishness like your mama. A mom is the only person that can see their child on tape murder someone and still call them a good boy. Because a mother's love is unending. I'm telling you, a mother's love is just something that goes beyond anything else. I would advise to say, and y'all can agree, disagree, or whatever the case is, that's fine. I have to say that a mother's love is the closest thing or the closest representative we have on earth of the love of God. It's the closest representation of the love of God. A mother's love is the closest representation of God. Listen, only a mother can love you unconditionally, no matter what you look like. Y'all know y'all ugly. Y'all know some ugly. You look in the mirror and you see that you're ugly, but your mama still call you handsome. He's so handsome. Yeah, your mama still call you handsome. No, you're ugly. I know you got some things wrong with you, but your mama still love you no matter what. No matter what, your mama still loves you. So you gotta make sure that let's get real for a second. There are some of us where we did not appreciate what our mom did, or they raised us, or certain things they did while they were raising us. We understand that, and the reason is, the actual reason is because as a child you see things a different way. Even as a young person, you see things a little bit differently than, say, somebody who is older. And a lot of times your mother did the best that she could do with the information that she had. With you got to look at her upbringing. You look at how she was raised and the circumstance in her development, and it will help you to realize why she did a lot of things that she did. I look at the stark difference between my mother as a mother versus a grandmother, and it's night and day. I remember, man, I walked around. It wasn't God that I feared. I feared my mother. I didn't know God enough to fear him. I'll be real with you. I didn't know God enough to fear him, but I feared my mother. My mother was the one that I feared. Reason being because she just, she had superpowers. My mother was the only individual where I could do something, hop in a taxi, get home, and for some reason, you knew what I did before I got to taxi, before I got home. My mother, I promise you, she would hear about or know about something that I did from when, and before I could even defend myself, before I could even say anything, she would see, she would know, she would hear some type of way. I don't know how she did it. Like I said, she got superpowers. I promise you.